Yo, 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 what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? We are back at it like a crack at it. Let's get it. Giving you this boxing work for all you boxing geekers out there, guys. Listen, man, let's go and get it, man. I went live a little bit ago. I had some issues on the Wi-Fi end, and I rebooted the Ethernet cord. And for whatever reason, that changed my key code and everything on YouTube. But, guys, I think we should be good now. I'm showing a connection. Let's make sure. We're good. All right. Oh, you're gonna get this work. All right, guys. Let me know, what do you think about this, man? What did you think about the fight? What do you think about Adrien Broner performance? Manny Pacquiao performance? Listen, man, I got that S on my chest. Pacquiao showed he got the S on his chest last night. But, I mean, listen, man. Maybe out of some crazy way, do you believe Adrien Broner? Do you believe that he beat Manny Pacquiao? Do you believe that? Guys, in the chat, Will the Magic Man says salute T-Dub. Hey, what's going on, Will the Magic Man? Also, Charles is in the building, man. Man, I hope you guys are able to stick around for the entire show yesterday, man. Really good show, bro. Man, it went down. Bottle Jack, man, that was a pretty good fight. Manny Pacquiao versus Broner, that was a pretty good fight. But, man, guys, remember, if you come to the chat room, do me a favor. Please put some baby powder on your hands, right, and slap that like button. Leave a print on it. Let people know that you was here. Also, subscribe if you have not subscribed already. I appreciate it. Become part of the What's Blazing family. And, guys, like I said, if I get over 1,000 subscribers, I'm sticking to my word. I said this when I had like 80-something subscribers. I'm going to get two or three shirts made, and I'm just going to give them out. That's all I'm doing. I'm just going to give them out. I'm going to do some kind of random something. I'm just going to give them out. On me. Shipping and everything. But let's get to this, guys. Will the Magic Man said, if AB says he won, then he won. Hey, AB saying he won that fight is like me saying I won the Powerball last night, but I woke up with the exact same amount of money in my account. If AB beat Manny Pacquiao, then I hit the Powerball, but my account didn't change. All right. Charles says I was tore up. What were you drinking on, Charles? Keep it real, boxing. What up, man? He said AB is drunk, man. Listen, AB was punch drunk from Manny Pacquiao. He was punch drunk for sure. Bob in the building said you definitely have that S on your chest, almost 4,000 subs. Congrats, man. Hey, listen, guys, let's go ahead and push it, man. If you haven't subscribed, please, let's see if we can get that 4,000. That'd be amazing. But let's get to this work, man. Let me go back. You know what I'm gonna do? If it's still showing okay, I'm gonna leave this up. I know sometimes it's iffy. All right. I think we're okay. Guys, remember, if you want to, you can call in at 314-884-1013. And listen, man, give your name, shout yourself and your city out, and just let me know. And, a couple minutes or less, who do you think won, maybe by how many rounds, and where do they go from here? Where do Broner go from here? Where do Manny Pacquiao go from here? But Keep It Real Boxing says, congrats on the channel's growth, bro. Hey, thank you, Keep It Real, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the old subscribers and the subscribers. You guys are what's blazing the sports. It ain't me, it's all of us. But let's get to this work, man. This is me being 100% honest. I think Adrien Broner had every intention on doing his best. I think he really believed that he trained enough to beat Manny Pacquiao. I don't think that. To start off in this fight, I think he started off that, you know what, I belong in this league. I don't care about the 8 divisions. I don't care. I'm going to beat him on God in him. And I still don't know who M is. I bet you right now, if he put it on God in them somewhere ducking, like, man, I hope that karma, I hope they don't get me. Like, why people putting stuff on me? That's you making that bet. Don't put it on God and them. Why you putting it on me for? Put it on you. Don't put it on me. But I do believe that he had every intention on actually, trying to win. Like I said, the first few rounds, think about it, guys. The first few rounds, I wasn't getting, strictly detailed with it, but the first round, I could have went either way. All right, it could have went either way. The second round could have went either way. Now, if you want to edge it towards Manny Pacquiao, fine. You want to edge it towards Adrien Broner, fine. Round 3, I thought it was a clear round for Manny Pacquiao. Round 3. But going off of memory, I thought round 4 and 5, I thought Adrien Broner came out and looked really nice in 4 and 5. I thought it looked really nice. I thought it took to bounce back from round 3, from Pacquiao doing very well to round 4, maybe round 5. Now, after that, I kind of lost track on who won this, who won that. I may have said it live. Remember, guys, I'm 100% live on these things, so I don't remember. But I know I remember this. I remember that Manny Pacquiao was landing. Here's the thing, guys, and I say this to Bob, and Bob talked about this. I said it in a live stream yesterday about what Adrien Broner has to do. I said, listen, man, the best Adrien Broner that he can bring to the table, right, makes it a 50-50 fight. But the thing that's going to win it for Adrien Broner is he has to make adjustments. He has to make adjustments, and he don't. He don't make adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everyone wants to be like Floyd Mayweather, but man, the thing that people don't understand is Floyd's able to make those adjustments, and it's not that easy. And another key thing that Floyd said was, we all may hit the bags the same. We might all hit the miss the same, but we do not all perform the same under the lights. And he's exactly right. They don't perform the same. You know, you can't tell nobody how to adjust to what they're seeing in the ring, because everybody they're fighting is fighting differently. And if you notice, early on, Adrien Broner was right. He made Manny Pacquiao miss. He made Manny Pacquiao miss a lot. But he didn't make him pay. Not nearly enough. He didn't make him pay. He didn't make him pay. Now, the first half of the fight, he done better. The back half of the fight, he didn't make him pay. He went back to that, you know, people saying, let your hands go, let your hands go. And somebody even said something about, what is the corner telling him? I heard Cunningham. Cunningham said, listen, your movement is giving him issues, but you got to throw punches. You have to throw punches. And Broner, and listen, man, Broner must have went back into his arrest days like he had handcuffs on. He didn't throw punches. His hands moved more in the post-fight interview than it did in the last quarter rounds. Think about the post-fight interview. I beat him. I beat him. I beat him. I beat him. His hands, he let his hands go then. He let his hands go in that post-fight interview. The interviewer almost caught them hands. The interviewer said, listen, in your last 7 fights, you're 3 wins and 3 losses with 1 draw. And then Broner said, I'll be 7-0 against you. And the interviewer was like, well, that's not saying much. Listen, man, you gotta be a quick talker, a quick thinker. And you know, and listen, man, I know I give Adrien Broner shit, but I actually like Adrien Broner. I think Adrien Broner has a lot of great potential, but his biggest thing is Adrien Broner is staying in Adrien Broner's own way. That's the thing. He has the skills, but he mentally stays in his own way. And when he was having that confrontation back and forth with the interviewer, it reminded me of Floyd Mayweather and Larry Merchant. Remember that? Larry Merchant was always going at Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd, like, listen, you don't give me a fair shake. You don't give me a fair shake. And Floyd was actually right doing. And the interviewer was like, if I was 25 years younger, I'd kick your ass. And Floyd was like, you wouldn't kick shit. And it was like Adrien Broner was trying to treat this guy like that. And that guy didn't even go at Adrien Broner like that. He didn't go at him at all. He wasn't targeting him. He wasn't saying, like, you got beat out there. He wasn't trying to provoke him. But, guys, remember, if you want, make sure there's ringers on, man. I think it should be on. Let's see. All right. If you want to, guys, listen, man. You can voice your opinion. You can do it right now. Let's verify. Call in 314-884-1013. You can call in. Let me know. What did you think about it? Shout your name out. City and state. I'll tell you right now, man. T-Dub, St. Louis. Let's get it right now. I move on the outskirts because my kid, you know, I got the baby mama and we had to do the whole school district thing. But go ahead, man. You call in. Let me know. Do you believe that Adrien Broner beat him? Yes, no, maybe. Guys, remember, I haven't named her yet. If you got a good name for her, guys, listen, man, she danced so much, bro. I cut the laptop yesterday, And that little lady down there in that corner, you see her next to that button, she's been dancing nonstop, man. I like the way she do her thing. Go ahead, baby. You know, since every now and then I throw some ones at her, quarters and nickels, watch them bounce off her forehead. But let's get back to the chat, man. Let's see what we got. Guys, remember, please do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Sharing is caring. Everything I do is unscripted. Let's see what we got. Will the Magic Man's in the building said the same folks who said they were rooting for AB are the same people who bet against him at the bookies. Oh, man. Eddie, shout out to Eddie Garcia. Pac and Mayweather would not be a good fight. Mayweather runs. Eddie Garcia goes back with Pac-Man won. Y'all move on. Pac-Man did win. And here's the thing, man. I did feel that if we thought Adrien Broner, let's say Adrien Broner would have actually, you thought he won maybe 7 rounds, right? Let's say this. I don't believe he would have got the decision. I'm just saying, I think Pacquiao is a more popular fighter. He sells more. I don't think Broner, Showtime didn't really give Broner, they didn't really give Broner a fair shake when it's coming to like big up. And there was big up in Manny Pacquiao accomplishments, but they were kind of talking down about Broner, you know, his thing. But to be all honest, Pacquiao beat him fair and square, no cheating, no robbery, no hands up, no ski mask. Let's go into the bank and take everything in broad daylight. No, it was not a robbery. This was not a stick 'em up. Jason Bourne, what's happening? Jason Bourne, man, I'm missing somebody. Why can't I see this? Coco, what's happening, Coco? You ain't lying. Jason Bourne says, Broner is washed up, no skill, scared to punch, and just running harder than a nose in the wintertime. Golly, man. Listen, I'll be honest. Adrien Broner, for a majority of that fight, he didn't run. Now, that 12th round, he did, man. He was moving like he had just won 11 rounds, and the fight was in the books, you know. I remember when, after the second round, going into the third, and Cunningham told Broner, he says, that's 2, possibly, right? So maybe Broner thinking he won the first 2. Remember, I think the first 2 were swing rounds. You could give them to him, or you could give him to Pacquiao, or you could split them, you know. So maybe he think he won the first 2, right? And then maybe he think he won 4 and 5, which would give him 4 rounds, and maybe he thought he won maybe a couple more in the back end. I don't know. Let's see. Greg B. Broner spells his name in lowercase Broner. What a Magic Man. Yeah, guys, smash that like button. Matter of fact, stomp that like button. Listen, man, just treat that like button as if it's stole something from you and you got it by the collar, right? You're like and it just backhand that like button until you leave a print, guys, and smash that subscribe button. Listen, if you want to catch me when I go live, hit that notification bell, because a lot of times, because I teach boxing class, private lessons, that it's really hard for me to do a set time. But listen, when I go live, everything is raw, uncut, unedited. Let's get it. What's blazing in sports? We are here live. We are popping. Lewis in the building. Looks like something got took back from Lewis. Evans, what's happening? Evans said, Superman, listen, bro. Hey, man, I got the S on my chest. Broner should have put that S on his chest. And Manny Pacquiao, basically what he was struggling with in the first half of the fight, basically, Manny Pacquiao was not able to connect on Broner early on. Broner was doing a damn good job of slipping. I'm not going to lie. Early on, a damn good job of slipping, a damn good job of making Manny Pacquiao miss. A lot of time he wasn't following up with it, but he showed that he can react and move out the way and not take damage. But the later into that fight, man, those same shots was landing. And I'm not going to lie, man, Pacquiao's straight left hand is so fast that a lot of times I didn't even see him hit Broner. I just saw Broner reaction. I had to wait till they slowed the tape down to see how many Pacquiao actually hit him. That's what got me. Oh, hey, Lewis, thank you for saying that, man. Lewis said that I think the flu beat Pacquiao more than Broner. Guys, yes, in the post-fight press conference, Manny Pacquiao revealed that he had a cold or a flu. And you can tell it was bothering him. He kept doing little things, and he was asking for towels to blow his nose in. Because in part of that round, Manny Pacquiao looked a little bit fatigued, man. And that could have been due to the cold or flu. Listen, man, we all know, you know, you get sick. Sometimes you stay home from work. But when you're fighting for that much money, you can't do it. So he beat Broner with cold or flu symptoms in his body. And I'm like I said, Broner looked like he was in shape. He just let his hand go, man. Somebody must have told him that listen, man, if you let your hands go, them charges gonna stick, man. So either you hold him in or something. What is it? I'm gonna make sure I say this right. Is it what you say? Flu got Pacquiao more than Broner. Mr. Glass. I want to see that movie though, man. Broner should move up. No, Broner should move down. Broner should move down in weight. Broner is not a welterweight. He's not a 147-pound fighter. He would do better at what is it? What I'm thinking about? He'd do better at 140, maybe 135. Stop making excuses for Pac-Man. First, it's his shoulder. Now he's got the flu. Hey, you know what, Mr. Glass, though, man? He was sick, but listen. The first one against Floyd Mayweather, that was an excuse. That was an excuse. Oh, my shoulder. And then he goes swim in the ocean, and all of a sudden, this torn rotator cuff is healed from swimming in the ocean. That was an excuse. But the Broner, he never said nothing about it. We didn't even know, at least I didn't know he was sick until after the fight. And plus, he won that fight fair and square. Tank 1738 said Pac-Man made Broner his beer. Wow. But I'm going to be honest, if Pac-Man fought like this against Mayweather, he would have lost big time. Pac exposed himself to potential counterpunches, but Broner didn't swing. Man, bro, listen, man. Broner did not swing, man. If Adrien Broner would have done what he was doing in the first 5 rounds, it would have been an interesting fight. It would have went down to like, oh, man, I don't know, man. It's a good fight. You might can give it to Broner. You might can give it to Pacquiao. But the difference is once Broner is getting hit, I think he get gun shy. Once he get caught with them shots, he get gun shy. He don't want to get countered, and he's dealing with somebody like Manny Pacquiao who's fast. 40 years old, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. 40 years old and moving like that. 40 years old and moving like that. Guys, we are back at it, geeking like a crack at it, giving you this work. What you gonna do with it? T-Dub, what's blazing in sports? We're here live, guys. Please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. This is what we're doing. Let's get to the post-fight interview. Guys, I beat him. Delusional? Or do you believe he beat him? Is he tripping or not? Let me make sure this. What is up with this phone, man? Let me check some, guys. Oh, here he is. Yo, you live with T-Dub. Who's calling? Where you calling from?
What's up, T-Dub? This Moyo, man. This from Florida, man. Straight out of Fort Myers, man. I'm in the chain game, man, in prison, bro. Check this out, bro. I just want to say thank you, bro, for giving me the live show, and I want to let you know Andrew Broner got whooped by Manny Pacquiao, man. Pacquiao won that fight clean. Alright?
Hey, man, shout out to Florida, man. Shout out to you for holding out. I appreciate you calling in. You're exactly right. I thought Pacquiao won clean. What do you think about Broner saying, I beat him?
Man, that's just a poor loser. He sounded like a kid at a park, man, that brought the football to the damn park, and then he get picked on the team. He said, I want to take my ball home now. He sounded like that. It sounded like a poor loser.
Hey, bro.
Like a little kid.
Yeah, man, but you know what? It's crazy enough that he might be in another big fight. But, hey, man, thank you for...
I want to see Pacquiao Mayweather, though. I want to see a Pacquiao Mayweather. You know, I want to see a Pacquiao Mayweather, though.
You think he's going to come out of retirement?
That's what I would like, you know, but I don't think that was going to be that. You heard him at the end of the fight, he was talking about this all about a Mayweather and Pacquiao fight for the money.
Hey, that's what Broner said. That's what Broner said.
You heard him say that, right?
Absolutely, man. Hey, but you know what? I think actually, the way that Pacquiao beat Broner, I think that if they did fight, it might be enough to make it another big fight again.
Hey, I want to let you know, man. All the niggas in the chain game, man, I'm in prison right now, bro. I had this shit on speaker last night. You giving it to us live.
Hey,
I was like, boy, it was a blessing. This shit ain't fortunate. I'm gonna be real. I'm live right now, but I don't give a fuck. You feel me? I just did 10 years. I'm about to go home, so I just wanted to show the boys a live fight. I couldn't give it to them because we locked down, so but I put it on speaker for everybody to hear it.
hey, man. Hey, thank you, man. I hope I was able to entertain everyone and give them my best, man.
You did that, man. You did that. We was live in effect, man. We was like ESPN live.
Hey. You right, man. Hey, this is what's blazing in sports, man. Hey, if you subscribe, you're a part of the family now, man. We're gonna keep going, and hey, but like I said, just stay in contact, stay subscribed, hit the notification bell. That way, anytime I go live, you can get it. You can always chime in. You can call whenever that number's up, man. Just give me a call, bro.
All right, bro. Appreciate that.
Hey, take care, big dog. Hey, there it is, man. Hey, bro, we just held it down for Florida Fort Myers, man. We had the whole block. I don't know which block he's on. We had the whole block rocking, man. Hey, thank you, guys. I know entertainment sometimes can be not as easy to come by inside, but I'm glad I was able to entertain you guys. All right, let's see what we got, man. Let's see. Sure, I might be. How can I go? Well, let me see. I'm back in the chat, guys. And I know I'm behind way behind on that. Mr. Glass, Broner should move up. I think I read that. Mr. Glass said no discipline to move down. He can't move up. He don't have the power to move up. Watu. I hope I'm saying that right. Pac versus Thurman or Garcia or Spence. You're right. Good fights right there. He said he'll fight the winner out of Garcia or Spence. Listen, man, if he fight Spence is a big dude, man. If he fights Garcia, definitely a good fight, really good fight. I think, we got to see what happened between Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia. We got to see what's going to happen right there. Life Hub TV says, I beat him. Tank1738 says, Pac-Man made Broner. Oh, I think I might have read his BL, but I'm going to be honest. I think I might be behind a little bit. Charles Burns in the building said, yo, DM Mayweather and Pac would be a nice payday. It would, man. This is the type of victory that's going to get a lot of buzz about Manny Pacquiao. He looked, honestly, for 40 years old, Manny Pacquiao looked, for 40, he looked amazing. He was fast. He didn't give up. He was fighting through cold or flu symptoms. I didn't hear about it until after the fight. Well, to me, if it's after the fight, then it doesn't count as an excuse because he didn't mention it before. He didn't say, okay, guys, I'm sick. So if I do lose, I got the cold or flu. You found out about it afterwards. Guys, 95 people, please do me a favor. Slap that like button. Let's do it. Subscribe now. If you have not subscribed, guys. We're trying to get that 4,000 mark and beyond. Up and away. I got the S on my chest. Let's see. What did I miss, guys? Remember, guys, the lines are open, man. If you do, like I said, if you want to put your word in on it, the number should be right under me. Let me see. 314-884-1013. You call me. This is my phone. This phone will ring, guys. Let me stop it from freezing. I'm going to close out of this. All right. And I'm going to pick it up on my phone. Because I know when I'm live streaming and doing the internet at the same time, freezes up. But here's the thing, man. Manny Pacquiao won. This honestly put him in a great position, man. This was the win that he needed and the buzz that he needed to put him back in the limelight to be able to get those mega fights and also stay on pay-per-view. And you know what? The one thing that you can also tell from Manny Pacquiao is Manny Pacquiao got his own promotional company now, MP Promotions. But I don't think he's quite used to it yet because in the post-fight press conference, they was asking about who he's gonna fight next. He said, "I'm gonna leave it up to my promotional company." You know, you are your promotional company now. You know, but I get it. What he mean is basically gonna leave it up to Al Heyman, his manager. Al Heyman is a manager, and he makes a lot of strategic moves for the guys and keep their pockets lined with nice paydays. So let me see it. Maybe this is it. This is it. All right, perfect. All right, so I'm back in the live chat room, guys. Let's get it on my phone. Shouldn't freeze up anymore. Dun, 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 dun. Charles says, "Oh shit!" He said he's on Chain Gangster. Chain Gangster. Yeah, man, that's my boy. Just called from Florida. Hey, he said he locked down. He had the whole block. They couldn't show him the fight. The fight was pay-per-view. But what T-Dub gave you guys was like 3D effect. You felt like you was there. You're like, shit, man, this dude T-Dub is too live, man. I want what he's drinking. Right now, I'm drinking some coffee, black, little bit of a sweetener or a Splenda in there out of my son Paw Patrol cup. I didn't go to bed till like 4 o'clock, guys. Will the Magic Man said AB believes in himself, only in himself. AB, man, like I said, AB is he is his own kryptonite. See, people like me got the S on our chest, you know. The kryptonite is something else. Maybe it could be a pressure fighter or a counterpuncher, but AB is himself mentally. He mentally sometimes check out from throwing punches. And at first against Pacquiao, man, he was ready. He was ready. He was willing and ready to do what it took. But the fact is, when Pacquiao started landing them hands on him, when Pacquiao started to hit him so much that he was punch drunk, that Broner thought he was at the bar taking tequila shots. Tequila! He was punch drunk. He couldn't swing. His hands were handcuffed. He couldn't do nothing. Even when he made Manny Pacquiao miss, he didn't punch back. You don't score punching for making somebody miss. You score punching for putting fist to face, or gut, or side, or forehead, or chin, or temple. Broner has the skills to compete with anyone, but mentally is what gets him. That's just me. I'm not dogging him because, like I'm saying, he has the skills. Broner has the skill set to compete with anyone out there. Anyone. And he has a pretty good chin because he did not go down even though Manny Pacquiao had him visibly hurt about 3 or 4 times. He didn't go down. He didn't quit. That 12th round, I don't know why. He thought he won the fight because he avoided Pacquiao and he did a little bit of running. And it's crazy that Pacquiao was the one winning and still going for the knockout in the 12th round. That shows a lot. If you hate Manny Pacquiao, if you love Manny Pacquiao, that shows you right now that Manny Pacquiao, even though most felt he was winning, was still going for the knockout at 40 years old in the 12th round. He was not trying to win a decision. He was trying to set Broner down. Have a seat, son. Class is in session. Pacquiao versus Mikey Garcia or Spence. Lewis. Yep, agree. I seen that shit when Pac called out Floyd Mayweather was like quit after seeing Pacquiao performance. Man, hey, they called Floyd. See, and think about Floyd Mayweather. Floyd ain't scared. Floyd ain't scared of no one. But Floyd moves at his beat. He's not going to move on Manny Pacquiao's beat. He's not going to move to Showtime's beat. They move to his beat. Floyd is one of them guys that even when he does fight you, it's a negotiation that he announces it when he announces it, you know, and on whatever platform. But guys, listen, I'm telling you right now, it'd be an interesting fight, man. It'd be a very interesting fight. Manny Pacquiao looked good, man. And early on, it looked like he had trouble getting his timing against Broner, and Broner moved well. But man, once he dialed in on Broner, once he made a connect call and Broner picked up, he was golly, man. He was letting them hands go, man. Next movie, Manny Pacquiao, Fist of Fury. Co-starring Adrien Broner, face, chin, and abdomen area. With a Magic Man, I heard that Tank calling out Manny after that last night. Man, Tank Davis better not call out Manny Pacquiao. Tank, listen, man. Tank Davis need to fight Lomachenko. Fight Lomachenko. That's almost like a young version of Manny Pacquiao. Fight Lomachenko. And then you beat Lomachenko. Then fight Manny Pacquiao. The Underrated Darkness in the building. Oh, shout out to the Underrated Darkness, man. That's a very cool brother, man. Kick some real knowledge about real life, how to get people, get the whole thing situated. Shout out to you, the Underrated Darkness. Will the Magic Man said for those with guys, smash that like button. What are you doing? Treat that like button as if it's a cigarette butt. You're done with it. You threw it down. Stomp that like button until it's out. Also subscribe, guys. Grandpa Pacquiao, plagued by flu, schooled AB. Man. Listen, bro. Hey, listen, man. We're going to get at it. Listen, we're going to call in 314-884-1013. You can say your name, shout out your city. I like that type of stuff. Give your name, give your city, where you're calling from. If you want to, you can actually do it in the chat room. Say your name, say your city. And what do you think about AB, man? What do you think about Broner? Westside's in the building said, homie T-Dub slap a hater in the face with a bologna sandwich. Yes. Hey, guys, for some of you guys knew, that's one something I say a lot. What up, it's your boy T-Dub was Blazing the Sports. We are here live. We are back yet again. Slapping another hater in the face with a bologna sandwich. Let's get it. Where does Adrien Broner go from here? To be honest, Adrien is actually still in a position to get fights. Yes, he lost to Manny Pacquiao. He did not get knocked out by Manny Pacquiao. You saw exactly what you got from Broner. Because Broner does not let his hands go a lot of times, he could be one of those fighters that people like Earl Spence, maybe Thurman or Sean Porter will fight. Because a lot of times when the champions don't fight each other, they try to fight somebody else that's still a big enough fight. Like, since Earl Spence can't fight a champion, he's fighting Amir Khan. Okay? Just like Sean Porter might fight Andre Bordeaux. Adrien Broner has put himself in a position that he can still get a payday, but he probably won't be favored to win. He probably won't be favored to beat a rematch against Sean Porter. Honestly, I think a fight with Danny Garcia and Broner would be a good fight. But once Danny Garcia catch Broner with a couple of those big left hooks, will that make Adrien Broner gun shy? I don't know, man. We got to see. Like I said, I think he's still in a position to get some fights. He may need to chill out for a little bit, but maybe he can bounce back, get another fight. But who knows, guys? I don't know. Guns, the West Coast King. When Pac-Man hit him and AB felt that real power and got spooked, he underestimated the power of Pac because his age. He thought Pac was going to be fast but weak when he was wrong. Look at Manny's calves, man. Manny calves are big enough that it looked like he stumped my like button into a crack. He smashed it. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao can Hulk smash with his calf muscles. Hulk uses his arm. Manny Pacquiao do a double stump with his calf muscle, guys. It is crazy, bro. Westside says Manny still has that old man strength, still a top 147 pounder. Danny Garcia beats Adrien Broner. Danny beats, But you know what, though? For a fight, see, Danny just lost to Sean Porter. I think he has a fight coming back, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But that's a good fight, man. It's a good fight, though. It's a good fight for AB. It's a good fight for Danny Garcia as well. Will the Magic Man say, at Guns, I saw Freddie Roach in video saying that Manny had plenty of power. Man, Manny Pacquiao, he has power. He's not punching. Listen, guys, and hear me clear. He is not punching like he used to. He's not punching like what he did against Miguel Cotto, Oscar De La Hoya, Ricky Hatton, Margarito, Shane Mosley, and so on. Those guys, he was getting those guys out of there 4 to 5 rounds. He was breaking ice sockets like he had a wrench in his hand. He was making people quit. Even Shane Mosley said that might be one of the hardest shots he took from a smaller man. But the fact is, he is still punching hard enough that you're going to respect him. Hard enough that he will daze you. That if you don't cover up, it could be like you haven't paid your light bills for 3 minutes. It could be lights out. He caught AB. Now, the old Manny Pacquiao, if he caught AB like that, he probably would have got AB out of there. But this is a 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao, and he has that old man's strength. So for some of you young guys that think these old men ain't punching hard, better watch how you run up on. You better watch who you run up on. The old man might not have Manny Pacquiao speed, but he was probably raised somewhere where he had to cut his own wood. He probably date big girls and got to pick the big girls up. Here we go. Hold on, guys. Yo, you alive with your boy T-Dub. Who's calling? Where you calling from? Say that one more time. Just a little bit low.
Sanford, Arizona.
What's up, AZ, man? Talk to me, man. What do you think about the fight, bro?
Well, I think that Pacquiao really kind of took it. And I think it'd be a good rematch.
You think a good rematch with, you saying Broner or Mayweather?
Well, Mayweather will take Broner.
Whoa. Hey, how did you call the fight? Did you think Manny Pacquiao won, or did you think it was closer than what people say?
I think it was kind of close. I think it was close. I think Pacquiao kind of took it.
Pacquiao kind of took it?
What's your opinion?
I thought Manny Pacquiao won. I thought the first 6 rounds were very close. I thought the first 2 rounds could have went either way. I thought round 3 was definitely a Manny Pacquiao round. I thought rounds 4 and 5 were definitely Broner rounds. But after that, I was into the chat calling it. I thought as the fight went on, Pacquiao got stronger. Broner did not let his hands go, man. It's like somebody put a chain from Adrien Broner's shoulder that's only about 6 inches to his fist, and he couldn't let his hands go. Like, he wanted to punch, but he couldn't move it because he had his chain that was only 6 inches long. And like, goddamn it, if Pacquiao was within 4 inches, I'd knock the shit out of him. But since he's only 8 inches away, I can't let my hands go, and I think he lost.
Right. Well, Broner, he's been fighting here and there. Pacquiao hasn't been fighting a while. And when he comes to fight, he gets down, he's serious, he comes and blows, he knows what he's doing. Because out punches his opponent.
Absolutely. Thanks for the call, man. I appreciate it. Shout out to Arizona, my dude.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. Arizona rules.
Hey, you got it. There it is, man. There's another good call, man. Keep calling in. I appreciate it. We are getting this work. Let's see back in the chat. Let me see. Showing some love. Like 14. Hey, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I need all the love. Listen, man. Nobody loves me. They don't love T-Dub. They say you ain't what's blazing in sports. You cold like ice water. Yo, you live with T-Dub. Who's calling? Where you calling from?
Yo, this is the underrated darkness. What's going on, bro?
Oh, man, the underrated darkness. How you doing, brother?
I'm fine. How's the brother doing?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Recapping this fight. Did you get a chance to watch it?
Yeah, I finally watched it, man. To me, you might not. Well, I'll put it this way. For me, Pacquiao looked very slow, and his footwork was slow. He don't do wide punches, but his was very, very suspect. And I feel AB did not do enough. He didn't do. It was open as was there. I'm saying it was the uppercuts was there. Even like with Pacquiao was like going in and out. What I would have done, I would have trapped him. AB, he said, okay. When he goes forward, when he goes back, that's when I'm gonna that's when I'm gonna take a step, and I'm gonna throw that right. And he ain't got no choice, because if you think about it, that's how my kids can't on Pacquiao.
Yep.
When Pacquiao started, when you notice, when Pacquiao started, like, when he tried to have Marquez three-quarter him, Marquez sucking him.
Yep.
He stuck his fingers. So when Pacquiao was going away, that's when Marquez catching with the right, because he caught Pacquiao. So when Pacquiao tried to recover, he couldn't recover. It was right there all night. It was right there all night. He did not want to let his hands go. And to me, I'm just saying, for me, I want them retired. This both retired, but that's how I feel. It was a lot of openers with that. He just open, it's right there.
Yeah, you know what I think with AB missed a lot of opportunity, you know, and that's just not letting his hands go. He got outworked, especially in the last end of the fight, because Manny Pacquiao, I don't think he never took a step back. I think he kept going forward, and Broner made him miss a lot, but Broner just didn't make him pay, man. He just, you know.
But you're right. That's what I'm saying, bro. He didn't let his hands go. You gotta make Pacquiao go backwards. Wherever who make Pacquiao, look, Joe Horn. Listen, people talk about Joe Horn he wants to. Okay, I understand that. But Joe Horn made Pacquiao go backwards.
Yeah.
You gotta make Pacquiao fight off his back foot. Not that many fighters cannot fight off their back foot. That is fundamental. That's all. I'm just saying like this, but AB, listen. I don't know what it is. Just retire it. Have your money. Invest in the right way. Get yourself some help. But Pacquiao, he should retire too. Now, people talking about he should Floyd should fight him. I don't really want to see that fight either. Ain't no money to it. And then if you asking him to fight Spence or Crawford, I'm not even talking about. I ain't talking about the other two. But if he fight Crawford and Spence, he get clocked out.
Man, you know, very interesting. Pacquiao gonna fight again. You know, he's still the champion, but Broner, we definitely gotta see what happened with there. But thank you, my brother. Shout out to the underrated Darkness, man. How can they find you? If people that want to check you out and subscribe to you.
Well, my channel is the Underrated Darkness. That's all in capitals and everything. So you come on there, you're gonna get boxing. You're gonna get everything. You know what I'm saying? I talk about everything. And brother, we gotta do something one day too. Talk about this boxing thing and other sports and stuff like that. We definitely gotta link up. And you're welcome to come to the party. We definitely gotta do some collabs. You know what I mean? Absolutely.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it.
All right, Underrated Talk, check me out. Thanks again, brother. Yeah, support my brother. Let's blaze his sports. He got it going on.
There it is, man. Listen, bro. Hey, I really love diverse calls, man. Like people that's, for Pacquiao, for Broner. Let's keep it instant. All right, here we go. T-Dub was blazing you live. Where you calling from? Who I'm talking to?
Talking to Adrien from Stafford, Arizona.
Oh, AZ, talk to me.
What's up, man? Yeah, I think Pacquiao took that fight, man. I think he got his moves. Adrien Broner came in, trying to take him out, but if you say the second round, third round, whatever, Pacquiao came back and just threw those punches and just took him out.
Yeah, man. Like for 40 years old, this might be one of the best performances for 40 years old. No, he's not like a 29-year-old Pacquiao, but definitely for 40 years old, he looked good. But how do you think Pacquiao do against people like Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford? How do you think he would do against those guys?
Well, I think you got to get in there and get busy real quick. Earl Spence is a tough fighter, and so is the other guy. He just got to get in there and do his work and do what he got to do and get the job done quick.
I got you on that one, man. Thanks for calling. Shout out to the AZ.
Thank you very much.
There it is, man. Let's, bro, we getting it in. We getting the calls popping. We back at it. And guys, and that's something to think about. It's something that we can debate. We can do some live talking about that, especially if we find out what's going next. I think we got to find out what's going to happen between Earl Spence Jr. and Mikey Garcia to see if Manny Pacquiao really want that work against them guys. You know, if he really wants to fight them. I think Manny does better. Or at least have a better shot against Mikey. I think Earl's a big boy. Earl would eat a lot of the shots that Pacquiao throw. Earl Spence walked through a lot, man. Yo, you live with your boy T-Dub. What's blazing? Who calling and where you calling from?
Hello?
Yeah, you live with your boy T-Dub, man. We live on air. Where you calling from and who I'm talking to?
Israel.
What's happening, man? What's happening, Israel?
I'm good. All right. So, I'm not sure.
What do you think about the fight? Who you thought won? Where they go from here, man? Whatever you what's on your mind, we go from there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was a good fight. I was so surprised by the speed of Pacquiao. I mean, I always knew that he was fast, and mechanism is operational. You know, I was really surprised on how quick he was, and I didn't know humans could be that quick. You know what I'm saying? And I thought it was a good fight. Both of them, both of them fought. He's a good fighter, and I've never actually seen him fight before. I've seen him, never seen him fight. But it kind of has a similarity to, the fight between
You're a little bit low. Your volume is a little bit low.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah. So what's the channel? I know I saw it yesterday, but
what's my channel?
Hello?
You said what's my channel? Oh man, my channel is What's Blazing in Sports. If you type in What's Blazing in Sports, I should pop up. We got a lot of videos. Yeah, man. Hey, please subscribe. Please hit thumb up. I appreciate it. Just come part of the family. And I'm not sure when, but I want to design a. It ain't gonna be much. Maybe 2 or 3 shirts and do some kind of raffle and give them away. Only because I said if I reach a certain amount of views or subscribers, I do it. So that's still to come. But thank you for calling. Do me a favor. Shout your name out, your city and state one more time. Let them know where you're calling from.
Okay. Hey, so when you're talking about designing shirts and things like that, I'm actually one of the best designers you could ever find. And I do a lot of very, very cool stuff. I actually have a couple things in pipeline with a lot of the bigger YouTube people. And
hit me up. Follow me on Facebook. If you type in What's Blazing in Sports on Facebook, you'll find me there as well. Just send me a message, and yeah, we go from there, man. We can probably work on something there.
Yeah. So what do you think of my analysis? I'm just curious about the speed of Pacquiao. Have you ever seen anyone that's as quick, as fast as Pacquiao?
You talking about at the age 40 or ever? Or any age?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not considering the age, but his quickness. Have you ever seen another boxer like that, that does it at that speed?
I mean, there's a lot of fast fighters. Amir Khan is a very fast fighter. Zab Zuda used to be a pretty fast fighter. There's been some very quick-handed fighters, Sugar Ray Leonard. But to me, what impressed me is that Manny Pacquiao is able to retain a lot of that speed. Like, this is not the fastest Pacquiao. Like, Pacquiao has been faster than what we saw now. The old Manny Pacquiao, like I said, when he fought Miguel Cotto said he couldn't even see the shots that they was coming so fast at him. This time, people can kind of see him, but they get hit by him. Honestly, man, that's honestly just taking care of your body. He's always in shape, never let himself get out of shape. And to be 40 years old, man, he looked damn good. I am interested in seeing what's happening next.
How about his punching power? Does he have? Because he hit Broner a couple of times in the head, and nothing really happened. Does he have a lot of punching power?
I think he still had. Like I said, he doesn't have what he used to. He used to get people out of there in 5-6 rounds, or make them quit, or break them up until somebody had to stop. But he still has power that you're not finna run in on. Like even Floyd Mayweather says, when Floyd says he got a cool punch, that means you can punch. You know what I'm saying? Because Floyd said Canelo got a cool punch. That means you got a little pop. Even at 40 years old, you're not finna run into Pacquiao's heat. That's why Matisse froze up and had to end up getting stopped. And that's why when he caught Adrien Broner, that he was able to stun Adrien Broner. Now, an old Manny Pacquiao, well, I shouldn't say old, but a 28, 29, 30 years old Manny Pacquiao probably would have stopped Adrien Broner with his power. A 40-year-old is able to get him in trouble, but needs a few more follow-ups to get him out of there.
Okay, awesome. You think Mayweather and Pacquiao will fight next, or?
Man, you know, I don't really know. I think everything is in Mayweather's hands. It depends on if he want to make the money or not. And you know, Floyd is 42. You know, every year go by, you're going to lose things. Floyd's time is going to be down, his reaction going to be down, and his legs are not going to be what they used to. I will say this: if they fight again, it'll be a much closer fight than the last one because of the age.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. Cool, man. So I'll hit you up. I'll show you. I'm actually working. I have like a really big pipeline on with some of the YouTube people.
Uh-huh.
Interesting that you said that. I'm doing some design, t-shirt design for them, and so once you get your subscribers up, man, you can really make a lot of on your merch. You can make a pretty good amount. You know, if it's the shirt, if the design is good and it's unique, you can really. So I'll hit you up on Facebook, all right?
Yeah, man. What's Blazing in Sports? Everything. What's Blazing in Sports? Instagram. No, I think Instagram might be What's Blazing. I don't know. But if you type in What's Blazing or What's Blazing in Sports, you will find me on most of my social media.
All right. I'll hit you up on Instagram, actually. I might have some stuff on there, but we'll give you an idea. All right, man.
Right on. Thank you. Hey, man, that was a good call, man. Asked a lot of good questions. Hopefully, I was able to answer those questions to the best of my ability. I'm trying to give you the knowledge whether you like it or not. But, all right, guys, I know I got a boxing class at 1:30 Central Time. I appreciate you guys coming. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button now. Subscribe if you have not, guys. Become part of the family. I want to get used to seeing everyone in the chat. I want to get used to seeing all you guys so I can get, pretty much name recognition and build some kind of rapport with all you guys. I appreciate it. Until then, here is What's Blazing in Sports.